I don't always like surprises, but every once in a while a surprise comes and you say, that was a God thing. Have you ever had those kind of surprises? Well, I was doing work here in the office, noticed had a phone message, and I had to follow up on that phone message, and the individual, great guy from our congregation, said, Pastor, I'd like to get together with you. So we worked it out, we got together, we sat down here and we talked about life and faith and his service to Christ. And then he said, well, I want to tell you something. And then he surprised me. It was a God thing. He says, I've really been blessed, and I want to bless the ministry of Emmanuel because, well, I think he was saying he loves this church, as many of you do. Part of that conversation led us to the fact that he wanted to do something very special that would not only bless him and not only bless the congregation, but bless the individuals in the congregation. He said to me, well, I'd like to support the debt retirement, and I know we're almost there, and that's exciting. He said, I'd like to match up to $10,000 of the gifts that are given. What's really amazing about this is that you can give $25 and it'll really be $50. You can give $100 and it'll be really $200. You can give $500 and it'll really be $1,000. So our brother gets to share the joy of watching us grow, and you get the joy of saying, I'm a part of something really special. Well, he surprised me, and maybe this is a surprise to you, but some of the surprises God gives us are really good ones. So starting in September, you're going to have the opportunity, especially if you haven't been a part of Journey by Faith, to jump on board, to share the journey, to celebrate what we're celebrating. Because it isn't about me, and it isn't about this generous man of God. It's about you. Being a part of what God is doing, being a part of what's happening in the kingdom here at Emmanuel. I wanted to share that opportunity with you. Well, thank you for prayerfully considering this. If this is God tugging at your heart that you want to be a part of this, we'd love to have you be a part of it. As I said, you got envelopes in the pews, you got envelopes in your box, but best of all, we get to do this together. We are in this together. We are going to worship as one on October 21st, and we are going to complete this debt if God wills it. We're going to do it together. May God bless you. May God bless your family. Thanks be to God for our generous friend, and I am glad, Emmanuel, that I get to be a part of this. Thank you for that privilege, too.